I'm trying to think like 2 steps ahead of what's going on at the moment. But
Yeah.
like, I know what to do once I get there. It's just I don't really know what's next afterwards. So my question for you is like, how do you know what's the next step? Like, how do you level up?
So explain again. Sorry, I
I'm just
understand.
like, how do you go about thinking ahead? Like,
Oh, I see what you mean.
your next steps?
I suppose take it a step, like step by step, and take it a bit at a time. I mean, you're in your 3rd year now, so just think about kind of what avenue maybe you want to go into, and don't sort of do it all at the same time. Like, I mean, I'm not sure what you want to do when you leave, but maybe think about doing some function work first, or maybe are you teaching at the moment?
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, it's difficult to kind of figure out what you're going to do next, but try and find your own identity, I suppose, and try and pick an avenue to take, and then just run with it. I mean, I started off doing all the cover stuff first, because it made me good money, and I kind of enjoyed it, and then from there, this session work kind of came naturally on top. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's always hard, man. You've got to kind of do what feels right for you, I suppose, and not overload yourself, because I find it really, really hard to switch off. I'm not sure if you guys are like that as well. We're all musicians, so we're probably the same. Most people have a 9-to-5 job, and they'll, at the weekends, I know my girlfriend does it quite a bit, she'll come home from work and then she has Saturday and Sunday off, and she's like, awesome, no work. Whereas I never think like that. I'm constantly working. So don't take your foot off the brakes, and I suppose just take it a step by step, and pick an avenue and kind of excel in that, and then everything else will kind of come after. Cool, thanks, man. Yeah.
I just want to ask, how much is technique important when you play every day? It's like, how much do you feel of your technical knowledge you're using when you play with this kind of big apps?
Yeah, okay.
Like, would you practice more like chops and technique stuff, advanced stuff, or just like sound and like the right groove or feeling? You
Cool.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, how important is it when you work?
Cool. I, at the moment, don't practice at all. I know it sounds really bad and we're like, practice every day. I don't get time. For example, my week so far has been, I got back from tour, off the bus, went straight to teaching all day, did a session last night, then had a rehearsal, had 5 hours sleep, came into college, did LPW all day, did auditions, and now I'm here. I've barely eaten, I've barely had any sleep. So, yeah, it's hard, man. Like it's the best job in the world, but when you're busy, it's hard. I try and practice as much as I possibly can. I found, this is the avenue I've taken, mind you, that I don't need to be able to play in 13/8. Okay. If you want to be a fusion drummer, or sort of down that avenue, then amazing, that's awesome. But I have found that this is kind of just where my journey's taken me, that I just need to have a really, really good groove. I need to be able to have this kind of in check. I need to be able to play to backing tracks. And I don't need to have crazy, crazy chops, or, technique is really important, because you still need good technique for groove. And I know everybody says it, and I'm going to say it, groove pays bills. But it's so true, it's so true. When I went to John Tick, I remember went into my first LPW, and I tried